Hi, this is Kate with the Empress Tarot channel with Tarot After Dark. It's about 8:30 right now, so it's getting kind of late. It's a Friday night. I don't know. You guys might have questions out there that you want to ask me. Tarot questions. Hey, Michael. How's your night going? Hi, Tarot with Universe. Good morning. Oh, it's late here. It's very late here. Hi, Leo-san. Congratulations on getting a membership. Let me see if I can give out more. No, I don't think I have any more. Oops. Oh, you did, Ritika? Let me double check that. I don't think I received anything, Ritika. Did you send it to the right email address? It's empressoftarot01@gmail.com. What can I get for Michael? Will Jordan find out soon that you like him? Justice, yes. Cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. Michael, a lot of times we can't hold the truth back. To the Page of Cups, a new love, a relationship, feelings, romantic feelings, a studious kid, volunteer work. And the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. I don't think it's going to be, I think he can find out. Michael, I think he will figure it out. What can I get for Tarot with Universe? The Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, going on an adventure, taking a risk. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. Yes, I can put it in the chat. Empress of Tarot. Let's see, Starry, any advice on your non-existent career? Yes, Tarot, that's correct. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. and the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. I would just say accept what's coming to you, accept the income that is coming towards you. Try not to worry too much, Starry. Hi, D-Ho Boo 69. How will your love life be in the month of March? Yes, the Empress is always a very, very good sign, Starry. The Moon, confusions, illusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And the Ace of Cups, a new love, a baby, a proposal, or a marriage. What can I get for Leo Sun? Finances for March, please. And after Ritika, I'm closing free questions and going to super chat mode only. So free questions closed. What can I get for Leo Sun? The Three of Cups, friendship, perhaps a marriage. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. I'm sorry, I have to take a break, you guys. No more free questions. After Ritika. No, I didn't think about that at all. Sorry for that intermission. I'm not sure who's still here. I'm doing super chats only, PayPal and Cash App. Hey, Bright Future. Thank you, Ritika. We can work something out. Ritika, we can do a private session. I can send you my WhatsApp number. If you have a WhatsApp. What can I get for Bright Future? There are more cake orders coming your way, Bright Future. Getting the Page of Cups to the Tower to the Six of Pentacles. Meaning someone wants to give you something for something, have a give and take relationship. Someone's willing to pay you for the cakes. So I do believe there will be more cake orders this week. So what can I get for Ritika Roy right now? Does Ashu Prasad like you? Yes, with the 9 of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the 2 of Cups, a romantic relationship, a partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the 6 of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. They really want to be with you, Ritika. You really need the cash. Good. Yeah, I hope so too. I wish you the best. Sorry, you guys, I was on mute. Oh, thank you, Bright Future. Is Daisha here? Okay, I like to do this once in a while because I like murder mysteries. You guys, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to try to tap into Nancy Guthrie's energy. She was the woman that was abducted from her home. She was like in her 80s. I'm going to try to see what planet cards I can get for her. I have first house. She has arrived. I don't know if that's she's arrived like back home with like God and her family. To a relationship. I think whoever was involved in taking her had a personal relationship with her. So I think it was connected somehow to the family somehow, or through a friendship or a work relationship. I'm also getting healed. The family needs to heal from the loss. There's a lot of suffering. I'm also getting clarify. Something needs to be clarified. Maybe what needs to be clarified is the DNA. And Cancer energy immerse. I think she was drowned, actually, you guys. I watched this other show, this other medium person who was channeling her energy, and they said that she most likely did drown. Michael, would you like some astro cards? And the last card I'm getting is number 4, debilitated discomfort. Let's see what the no contact cards have to say. Someone feels very unclear. They don't know how they feel about this connection anymore. Somebody thinks that they're your favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. To spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know that you're mine. And they're single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Sure, blessed one. What's coming in love or career or finances, or what in particular is on your mind, blessed one? Finance. Okay, got it. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. If you have a business, it's going to grow. Yes, Lisa, you can post as a member. The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. And the King of Cups, somebody who's very emotionally supportive, very tolerant, very empathetic. There is room for growth. And once you get the money, you need to be very careful on how you spend your money, how you budget your money. Sure, Lisa. The Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. One of you guys has gone through a very painful breakup or an ending of some sort. To the Ten of Wands, you might be stressed out, have too many responsibilities. You might be overworked. Or he might be overworked. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. So someone who suffered a great loss. He's definitely been through the ringer, Lisa. Yeah. He's probably going through the hardest part of his life right now. With that Ten of Swords energy. You're welcome, Lisa. going to draw some romance cards for the collective. I have bluff. Someone's pretending they're wearing a mask or they're exaggerating. To peace, balance, harmony, friendship. There might be some distance, some separation, space, or blockage. To a return, a second chance, opportunity, making amends. Someone's reached their breaking point, a limit, a final straw, being overwhelmed. That's definitely 10 of Wands energy. What is second chance, return, opportunity in tarot? I think it's... What is the reconciliation card? Well, it could be judgment. I'm getting loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing with a nice, cute little puppy. To a divine masculine, yang masculine energy. This is what the divine masculine is doing right now. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. A foundation, established family security. And obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. I'm going to try to go through Aries through Pisces, doing all signs. So I'm going to start off with Aries. Aries will be at 44:33. What is at the heart of the matter for Aries? The Chariot, action and change, a new journey, perhaps a new vehicle. What's crossing Aries is the star, Aquarius energy, having hope, faith, inner miracles, or miracles happening in your life. What's underneath the Three of Wands? Teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. To the Nine of Pentacles up above, luxury or self-sufficiency, luxury, just being able to take care of yourself independently. To the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, self-assured, confident. The life of the party also has a really good nose for business. How is Aries showing up as the sun? Very happy, very successful. What is in Aries' environment? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. In the hopes and fears, the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. And in the outcome, the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. So that was for Aries for the month of March. I think Aries is going to be quite happy, which is quite good to hear. It's nice that they got the Sun card, Leo energy, strong Leo energy. There are some secrets, Aries, that might come to light in March. Christine, would you mind rephrasing that so it doesn't sound so demanding? Give me a personal reading. What exactly brings you to tarot, Christine? And what would you like to know? Christine, I'm seeing that you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. You're probably used to getting what you want. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might also have a really good nose for business. I would expect a new job or new income coming in. I would expect that you'll have a new job or some kind of new income coming in that won't be dependent on this man. And the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck. So everything's going to turn out all right. I'm getting double confirmation with the world. This is completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. Also, the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, and conformity. All of the traditions will have to be followed. I don't know what that means in your situation, but it's kind of like dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's and making sure you're following the rules. And then more money coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very patient, hardworking. So you're definitely going to be rewarded, Christine. Yvette, I was trying to get through all signs and it's really hard when I get interrupted. I did do Aries. Did you have a particular sign that you want me to do? Because I can do your sign if you want me to do, just jump to your sign. Ooh, Virgo. I'm Virgo rising, I believe. Yeah, that's fine. Just give me a second. I'm trying to do something right now. It'll just take me a second. Okay, so let's do Virgo at 5544. We're just jumping around. What is at the heart of the matter for Virgos? The 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. It's kind of time to drop some responsibilities. Virgos are really good at taking on responsibility, which could lead to exhaustion. What's crossing Virgo? The Queen of Wands, somebody who's confident, self-assured, the life of the party. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Underneath, we have the 8 of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. So expect communications to come in lightning fast. What can I get for the recent past for Virgos? Strength, Leo energy, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage, be able to overcome some obstacles. Up above, the 9 of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. Like I said, you're almost at the end of you're really exhausted at this point. So you have your boundaries up. Yeah, I'm doing whatever. Just ask wifey. What can I get for the immediate future for Virgo? The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. Perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. What can I get for how is Virgo showing up as the Knight of Pentacles? This is their sign, Pentacle energy. Very slow and deliberate, but they'll always get to their destination. In the environment is the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. In the hopes and fears for Virgo is the 4 of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. And in the outcome, I'm getting the 7 of Pentacles. This is waiting on results, delayed success. So you can't reap the rewards of what you're planting quite yet, but it'll happen. I think it's interesting that marriage seems to be on Virgo's mind. Home really seems to be on Virgo's mind. Yeah. Yes, Marissa. Let's do Marissa's reading at 59:55. Marissa. He keeps making plans and leaving you hanging without saying anything. Is he making plans without you? Okay, Marissa, the issue right now is Jay is addicted to something. He's attached to something. He's bound to something with the devil. That could be like, I don't know, spending too much time on your phone. In like this day and age, I think like of devil things we can do. Maybe we can drink too much, smoke too much. I'm trying to think what other things people do. But just trust that he wants to be with you with the Two of Cups. That's a romantic relationship, a partnership, a proposal, or marriage. And he's showing up as the King of Wands, strong fire energy, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this is, I can't say this on YouTube. I wish I could say this on YouTube, but I can't. It's very hard for me to explain the King of Wands without saying a certain something. I'm just going to use the initial. Big D energy. Does that make any sense? I think you're just going to have to confront him, Marissa. Be like, hey, why do you keep making plans with me and then not saying anything? No, I don't see it as another person at all. He's just showing up as like this kind of like bad boy, but he's not doing anything. But he could be doing something with the devil. That energy is kind of like saying, maybe he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing. Right. Like, I think of something more innocuous, like smoking cigarettes or I hope he's not doing like anything that's like really bad for him. But the devil energy isn't the greatest energy. But it kind of shows us what we have to like face in ourselves. Like, it kind of shows us like what we're attached to and what we're not attached to. Do I have braces? No, I don't have braces. You're welcome. I try to get on live as much as I possibly can, but I don't know. It's not really healthy for me to be on live on YouTube for too many hours. It's not really healthy for me to be channeling for hours on end. Let me check. Intuitively, I know he will because he wants to be with you. That 2 of Cups is strong. I would just try to accept his apology and move forward and just be like, look, I really want to be involved in your plans. Just tell him the truth. Like, I really want to do stuff with you. Let me do stuff with you. Just be honest. Okay. So, Marissa, he is going to get through this. It is going to take him time with the Hanged Man. This is wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. I don't think he even really realized what he was doing to you. And so he's going to have to move into this Hanged Man position where he looks at his behavior, kind of puts himself in another perspective to see your perspective. There might be some anxiety surrounding this issue. Maybe somebody's doing a little too much overthinking. But try to actually don't try to this is just saying that he could experience nightmares or anxiety over this issue. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. I think he'll figure out on his own that he needs to include you in his projects. And he's going through a transformation. This is a rebirth. It's pretty serious transformation. So just give him time. Yeah, he's going through something pretty profound right now. So I don't know, give him some time. Try not to stress out too much about it. You're welcome, Marissa. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you using the word very twice. Really? Am I working on anything creative right now? I can't say that I am. I stopped doing puzzles. I had been putting together like a ton of puzzles. Um, oh no, that's awful, Marissa. Maybe I should turn down my settings. They really don't pay you very much for advertising. So it's almost like I should turn it off so my users don't, or my subscribers don't have to deal with that. See, I don't know because I've never watched any of my, well, I rarely watch my videos. Oh, if they watch the full ad. Interesting. These are things that I don't necessarily know about, Marissa. These are the nitty-gritty inner workings of YouTube that still kind of remain a mystery to me. But I do set my commercials on, I believe, the high function so that they come on more frequently and there might be one in the middle of the video. No way. That's insane. I gotta fix, I'll fix that, Marissa. You know, there's some channels that I enjoy so much, but the ads just really, TT, where are you coming up with all this money? Dun 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 dun, I got my horn out. TT, this is your 10th super chat on my live. We should celebrate TT. TT, how long have you been listening to the program or listening to me do tarot? Probably for a while. I don't know how long it's been. I wonder if TT knows. Hey, Marissa, do you think my channel will ever get to 5,000 subscribers? Let's get to 500 or not. Yeah, let's do 500. Since 2004. So you think I started my channel in December, maybe? So have we known each other for a year? I think we've known each other for a year. Aw, you're hanging with your babies. Marissa, how many do you have now? Oh, nice. Very nice. Yes, TT, I'm going to pull extra cards for you tonight. Hey, little bits in the house. Oh, thank you, Marissa. Hope to see you soon, too. Pretty caffeinated, pretty ready to go, pretty ready to read some cards. TT, I'm going to start off with the Romance Angel cards. I have Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So if you can release your past, you can experience more love now. So be able to forgive and learn. That's a tough pill to swallow. Forgive and learn. You are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, TT, pray because it will bring in love. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And this is from Another romance deck that has a soulmate card. I have open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. I think you're ready, TT, for love. I think if your heart is open, you're ready for love. I also have emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, or affected. So something could be troubling you right now. Maybe there's something in your love life that doesn't make you very happy, that brings you emotional torment. And you need to set boundaries. You need to say no, draw the line, enough. So I think there's some people, TT, that you shouldn't even have in your life because you're so vulnerable. And I'm going to get some tarot cards as well. But I'm not going to use this deck. Weird. I'm going to use one more oracle deck and then I'm going to move on to tarot. Okay, so you need to say no to your sister, TT. Okay, I have gold digger. They want you. They want your money, or you could be being used. So just be on the watch out, TT, for anybody who's trying to use you for your money. Move on. Someone is unavailable and is a waste of your time. It's over. So there's someone you need to close the door on. It could just be like one love that you have. But I have a yes, luck is on your side with a ladybug. So whatever questions you've been having, the answer is yes. TT, you might be experiencing some anxiety right now. You might be having nightmares or having a hard time falling asleep. This is strong air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, very strategic, more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is more masculine energy. So I'm not seeing your sister yet. To the Star card, number 17. This is asking you to have hope, faith, inner clarity. This is about miracles happening. So I think the miracle would be that your sister would stop doing witchcraft on you. So that you can sleep at night. Your sister forced someone out. A little bit. Cooper is on the couch. He's always on the couch. Yeah, that's fudged up, TT. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I hope what you don't think what I do is witchcraft. I don't consider myself a witch. I did get your super chat, and I'm trying to think of the best way to start your reading a little bit. Thank you so much for the super chats. By the way, I'm gonna go back and heart them. Okay, and that's usually what I do on YouTube when I communicate too. I heart everything. If I've read it, there's a heart next to it. If you're communicating with me on YouTube. Okay, I can't heart TTs because it's a super sticker. Oh, thank you for that confirmation that I'm not a witch. I did dress up as a witch for Halloween like multiple times, but I mean, that's Halloween. A little bit you want to know about your own place. That's a holiday. Yeah, right. It is a holiday. Hi, Deepika. Deepika, how long have you been dating your boyfriend? Just curious. And also, tell me how long you guys have been together, and also tell me if you guys are married or not. So you live with someone a little bit. Yes, TT. Let me read for, oh, I'm so sorry, a little bit. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is kind of a sensitive topic. a little bit. I want to be honest with you. Reality is you might have to save up money to have your own place. Well, like I know you like to donate to my channel. But here's the thing is if you're trying to save up for somewhere to live, then you need to save all your money. So you need to go like Four of Pentacles and just keep your money so that you have it for a bigger purchase. That's what I mean to say. You guys are going to have a conversation, meaning I think this has to do with your relationship. I think it's going to be a positive conversation. I see two people like floating on this weird box together. So there's two people in there, but this is the Ace of Swords. So, but it just leads me to think that this is a couple that's having a conversation. Nope. Okay. You hear me? I'm also getting the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia, good memories of the past, times where maybe you were a child, if your childhood was good. To the Two of Cups, a partnership, a proposal or marriage. To the Two of Pentacles, weighing your options, multitasking. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. So is someone going to like catch you online saying that you're saying you're saying no to the Two of Cups? Right, not resonating. Maybe I need to pull even more cards because I don't normally. No, we have to find out what's after the Page of Swords. In a full reading, I pull 10 cards. This is only 6. Okay, you're good. I'm so sorry, a little bit. I feel like I let you down. Oh, yeah, but you're like my super moderator and you're always here and I really appreciate you. And yeah, so I just wanted to maybe get some clarifiers on your situation. Thank you a little bit. I was going to go back to TT's question. She wanted to know if, let's see here. What is Isaiah thinking now? TT, are you here? Yes. Good luck, TT. And just to let you guys know, this is for entertainment purposes only. Never bet your life on tarot readings. They are just cards. I could misinterpret the reading. I'm not a doctor, priest, or I don't have any professional licenses. So, just with that being said, so I have to find TT's question. What is Isa thinking now? Okay, is Isa a guy or a girl, TT? Because last time, a guy, is this someone that you're romantically interested in? TT, in the past, there was some kind of ending betrayal with the Ten of Swords. This is strong air energy. Libra. Why am I blanking on the air signs? Well, let's just say very heavy air sign. They want to have a fresh new start with you. Go on an adventure, take a risk. Travel. And after travel, they want to get some rest, recovery, some solitude, maybe being alone. But then they want to come in as the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming romance proposal or invitation. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Is Aquarius air? TT, are you here? Okay, so did you get that part about that he wants to come in as the Knight of Cups? He wants to like ask you out. Aquarius is water. Pisces, Cancer. No, TT, Aquarius is air. You're right, B. Thank you, B, for clarifying. You are an Aquarius, TT. Oh, how cool is that? What are you, B? TT's an Aquarius. How cool is that? A Pisces. Oh, very cool. I like that I'm attracting different signs to the channel and not just Scorpios. Is there any Scorpios? I wonder the next I'll keep asking my viewers what their signs are. TT, you get misunderstood. Your star card or your tarot card is the star card. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I can get to that once I read for B, who is an awesome Pisces. Oh, that's cool. Scorpio moon. Shout out. Fun. That's really cool with the Scorpio moon. Yes, TT, I finished your reading. Oh, you're very welcome, TT. What can I get for B? The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. To the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles, or sports. This is about getting ready for the Six of Wands victory. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, volunteer work. So he's into you. And he thinks you're a prize. Interesting. So yeah, I could say she's the mother of the person I'm in no contact with. Okay, wait, B. I thought well, yeah, I guess I'm just thinking about it now in a whole different light, B, because and now I feel kind of stuck on what I was gonna say. I think I'm just gonna draw another card. I'm not sure who's here. I was on mute for a while. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I see your question, Lisa. Got it. Will my ex-Cal Sagittarius reach out during this retrograde? Yes. You guys have gone through the Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. But you're going to get back together with the Two of Cups, a romantic relationship, a partnership, a proposal, or marriage. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. You're welcome, Lisa. And Lisa, I just want to remind you, as a member, you have access to member-only videos. So if you ever want to go back and watch really silly old videos that probably make no sense whatsoever, you have access to those now. What can I get for B? The Two of Swords. It's time to compromise, make a decision. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the King of Cups, someone who's very supportive, very tolerant, very empathetic. I think she's able to put herself in your position and understand you, B. there's something that you might need to compromise on. Which I think is really super common in relationships. So I have to go. Thank you for joining the live tonight. I really appreciate every one of you. And I hope you have a super night. Thank you so much.